Former NFL player Matt Leinart says, he's getting backlash because he's like, I'm leaving. I'm not about to stay here and have my and not be able to go where I want to go. Wearing masks while the people who run the state can leave whenever they want to. They want to control you. This is why it's very important to understand the way the political process is right now. You have a group of people, yes, the DNC. They want to control your life. They want to tell you how to live your life. They want total control over you. And there are people who are celebrities who are standing up to this. People who are probably more left-leaning, but they're like, I'm sick of this too. They're like, I'm sick of this too. Yeah, they're raising the taxes. Businesses are closing up shop. They're moving to Florida. They're moving to Nashville, Tennessee. But do you think the people that run those places care? No. Because they think they're doing what's right. Right? They can go out to eat. They can spend time with their friends. They can party. They can go to award shows, red carpets. But you have to stay in your house. You can only gather around 5 people. And you bet not have family over for Thanksgiving. And then you will have those same people vote those people in their positions every 4 years. It's absolutely insane. According to Complex, Los Angeles County announced Sunday that outdoor dining will be suspended for at least 3 weeks starting Wednesday amid an alarming spike in CV cases in California. According to KTLA, county officials warned that a halt in outdoor dining would be necessary if the 5-day average number of CV cases exceed 4,000 on Sunday. That number hit 4,000. The LA County Department of Public Health explained that this move was necessary to reduce the possibility of crowding and the potential of exposures in settings where people are not wearing their face coverings. Despite the logical explanation, former USC quarterback and current Fox Sports personality Matt Leinart wasn't trying to hear it. Leinart took to Twitter where he threatened to move out of this awful place over the suspension of outdoor dining. Oh, believe me, it ain't just the outdoor dining. It's not just the outdoor dining. I hope a lot of you millionaires who talk all this mess about Trump understand that eventually your party's going to turn on you too. Those same people that you promote, that you support, are going to flip on you too because they don't like you. A lot of these left-leaning, especially these AOCs of the world, they don't like you either. Because you're rich. You're self-made. You're everything that they hate. Because they don't want this country to be known as the land of opportunity. They want it to be the land of giving people opportunities instead of being able to go and make opportunities. Matt Leinart said, people going to lose their jobs again, small businesses shutting down. And you see the responses. Look at these responses, people. And they're upset at Matt Leinart for saying that he's out of here. Oh, this is the tweet. I think he deleted it. LA just closed all indoor, outdoor, dining, indoor, outdoor for 3 weeks. Can't wait to move out of this awful place. Ridiculous. Well, Matt, if you vote DNC, stay right where you're at because that is the people that you help make that happen. If you lived in a red state, you would never have to worry about that. You do know that, right? It won't be no goofiness. But because you're in a blue state that doesn't care about the people, that's why you got so many homeless around LA and San Francisco. You got illegals coming into the state, giving them free things, giving them all the benefits of being citizens when they're not. That's your state. And that is what a lot of these celebrities and these athletes support. Y'all support this party. You support this party, but you talking about leaving. Well, let me tell you something, Matt. I don't think so. Now, if you want to leave and you want to see the light, then that's fine.
Jaye, the 80/20th rule creates.
Because that's the thing that you got to look at too, man. You got a lot of these Democrat supporting celebrities that now all of a sudden they want to leave California, they want to leave New York, and they take their voting practices with them, creating new S-hole cities like New York City, LA, San Francisco. I mean, I would include Atlanta in that, but I don't want to do that just yet because, you know, I got some people that watch me that's from Atlanta. They're not crazy. If that state turns blue, it's going to be crazy. But California is a messed up state, man. It's a beautiful state from visually, from what I've seen outside and what people have told me. So California is a beautiful place. But look at what it's being turned into. And now you got these celebrities saying, you know what, enough is enough, and I'm speaking out. Do you know that Matt had to anticipate getting pushback, but he is triggered because he sees what's going on. You can no longer be quiet about this. They are trying to turn this country into a socialist paradise. That's what they want. They want it to be everything that is wrong with policies and running a country. Just because it has worked in China doesn't mean it's going to work anywhere else. Okay? The thing about trying to become communist is that you don't understand that it is about controlling the individual's everyday life. But you got people who have submitted. You got people who wear their masks all day long, even at home. You got people who don't have no fight left in them. A lot of these people ain't got no fight. The only time you see any fight in some of these people is when they want to argue with me about why they don't like Trump, why he lost, but they don't have no other fight nowhere else. And slowly but surely, you're seeing your cities and your states just go down the tubes. And now you want to leave. Now you want to leave. Yeah, those people in China are very miserable. Look at the responses, man. Look at these submissive citizens, what I call these people. They're upset because Matt Leinart is like, well, wait a minute. You're telling us that we can't go out? We can't spend time with family? But look at how they're angry. These people are angry at Matt Leinart for saying enough is enough, I'm leaving. And these people are very triggered that Matt Leinart doesn't want to stay there. I wouldn't want to stay there either if I was a millionaire. I would leave too. But this is what it should be about right here. People losing their jobs and finances.
They want the blue mindset while benefiting from red. You moved to a red state because of the red benefits. I've been to China too. I seen a lot.
Thank you, Miss Tech. Yeah, they do. They want the benefits of being in a red state where you are more freer. You do have a smaller government. You are allowed to live your life, but they bring that super left-leaning liberal mindset to these places, man. And that's why I tell them, stay exactly where you at. Don't come to any of these other places. Don't come to, y'all want to go to Texas, y'all want to go to Tennessee and Florida.
Jaye, in 2020, people are starting to question Jesus' sexuality. All people need.
Those are those type of people. But I just want people to understand that this is what it's about. People are losing jobs. There's a lot of people in these states that can't even go back to work. And if you think the government is going to fund you, I highly doubt they will. Yeah, you're getting the stimulus check here and there, but that's it. Shout out to Steven. Appreciate it, man. But for the most part, there's a lot of people who own businesses. They're so afraid of rioting. A lot of these businesses are just closing so people don't destroy them. They're boarding up because they think people are going to destroy them by rioting. Let me tell you something like that. Let me tell you something. Trump is able to prove the fraud, be back in office in January. You're going to see rioting. Right. That's what you're going to see. You're going to see people throwing a fit. You're going to see people emotional. You're going to see people upset. And I'm just going to be laughing. But at the same time, people are losing, man. People are losing a lot due to these lockdowns. And if you support these lockdowns, you're a clown. You're a clown if you support these lockdowns. There's nothing about these lockdowns that should be supported. Matt Leinart is right. And the fact that they're going at Matt Leinart just shows you that these people have bought in. These people are mentally, they have been browbeaten by the media to dislike another group of people just cause. But let me tell y'all what's going to happen though. The lamestream media is evaporating. By the end of 2021, there may not be a CNN. There may be other lamestream, woke publications that are going to be gone by the wayside. Because being woke doesn't pay the bills. Woke people are broke. That's why they support socialism. And those are the people that you should not be supporting.